Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I came with the topic of OOPS concept in PHP. Okay, if you have studied C++, then you probably know what is class, what is object, how to create class, how to declare object of particular class, what is properties and method of particular class, how to access them, what is constructor, deconstructor. Okay, so in this video session I'm going to cover all this topic. All these are introductory kind of. Okay, we will cover all this topic but in PHP. Okay, so let's start. So first of all, my PHP script. Inside the script, now I'm going to create one class. Okay, so how do we create class in PHP? Simple, you just need to use class keyword followed by class name. Over here I'm going to create class name with human class name. Okay, so this is how create class. Okay, that is I have defined. Now inside this class, class can have property and method. Okay, so how do we declare property? Now till now whatever you were using terms for variable. Okay, so basically properties are nothing but a variable itself, but to mention if we are talking about class, then it is a good way to take it as a property. For example, okay, this name, human can have name, so this is a property of a human. Okay, that's why. Now over here I'm not going to initialize it like for example, okay, this is not we are going to then over here, but we are going to first declare property of particular class. So for that purpose we have to use variable keyword, var, variable keyword. Okay, using which we can declare our property, or I can say variable for that particular class. So one variable is name, another one is age. Okay, this both are property of particular class. Okay, property of class. Now this is the property of class, or I can say variable of particular class. Now after that I'm going to define function. Okay, so function, how can we declare function inside class? Using function keyword. Okay, and let me set name $name. So this is my function. Okay, and this function is known as method of class. So this is first method. After that let me function get name. Okay, so this is another method. Okay, method 1, method 2. So this is the property, this is method of particular class. Now inside this function, inside this, what is the name of function? Set name. So what does it mean? This function is used to set name property of this class. Okay, so how do we do that? So for that purpose you can you have to use this keyword. Okay, so how can you do that? This, now this is access, this is the access operator. Okay, just like in Java, or in Java we are using dot operator too, which is access, which is how to, if you want to access property of particular object, or I can say particular class, then you can use this. Okay, so $this. Now be careful about not only this but $this. Okay, and what property you want to set of this particular class? Set name. That means I want to set name. Okay, so just only name, not followed, you don't need to use like that dollar name. No, it is not right way. Okay, dollar is used over here. name is equals to, now this name is our argument, so you just need to, okay, that's it. Now over here return, okay, simple. So what happen, get name function will return name of my name of the name property, name value, okay, so of human class. So this is class, property and method of class, okay. I can say, I can also I am just copy pasting it, okay. So this is age, this is also property of, okay, age, over here age, that's it, okay. So we have defined total number of four functions: set name, get name, set age and get age, like that, okay. Now so this is the concept of a class, but how do we declare object of particular class? So for that purpose you need to use new keyword, okay. For example, I want to, let's say Rahul, okay, let's say people, okay, is equals to new, dollar is compulsory over here because it's name of object, okay. So dollar people is equals to new, what is name of my class? Human, okay, that's it. So this is how I have create object of class, okay. Now how to call this function using this operator, okay, using this object of particular class. So dollar people, okay. Now to call for particular method you also have to use this operator, okay. And first of all I want to set age, okay, no set age, set name, okay, and let's say name is Parul, okay. So we have set our name property. Now after that I want to set age property, and let's say age is 25, okay. So we have set our two property, this is set name, so name will be set as a Parul. So what will happen whenever I call this function, okay, so this is the argument Parul and over here this is my function, okay. So this particular variable will hold Parul, okay, and this will assign to this name. Now what does it mean? These keyword represent object which is which has called this function. For example, over here this people is object, okay, and so whenever this function call happen, then this represent about people, that this means people, whatever the thing is calling, it reference to that particular object, okay. Now echo, let me put something like this, human name is, okay. Now I'm going to get human name is get dollar people. Okay, now you can see that suggestions also, get name. Okay, dot operator, and age is dot dollar people. Okay, what is name of my get age? Okay, so this is how you can access this method using this object. Now let's just run this project. Okay, not this one, just simple. Okay, you can see that human name is Parul and age is 25. So this is how we can declare class, and how can we access properties and method of particular class by creating object of particular class. Okay, now there is also concept of a constructor and deconstructor. Okay, so what does it mean, constructor? Constructor is basically a function which is called whenever object is created. Okay, in deconstructor, which is a function which is called by default when your object is going to be destroyed. Okay, so for example, I'm going to construct okay, let me just remove this function. Okay, I'm going to set this particular property using constructor. Now just okay, now see this. Okay, now first the thing is how to define constructor. Okay, so for that it is also kind of a function, so for that purpose you have to use function keyword. But how can we name constructor? So there is a rule, or I can say a syntax of how to construct a constructor in PHP. You have to use double underscore. Now you can see the suggestions of a construct. Okay, so this is how you can create constructor in PHP. Constructor in PHP. Okay, now inside this constructor, what I am going to do is I am just initializing variable. Okay, for example, this dollar this is equals to name is equals to, let's say, Parul, and after that dollar this is equals to age is equals to, let's say, 25. Okay, so this is my constructor. Now do you need to call this function? No, this is not an ordinary function. You don't have to call it. It will just called by itself whenever you are creating object. So in which statement I am creating object? So let's say first create object. Okay, let's say dollar people is equals to, using new keyword I am going to construct this object. Okay, human. So this is the statement where object is created. Okay, and constructor is only called whenever you are creating object. So this is the time when constructor will be called. Okay, now I am over here I am not setting any name or age. You can see that we have already set in this my construct function. Okay, now I am just running this. Okay, let me Parul Vakamshi. Save this and refresh this page. You can see that this name is changed. Okay, Vagamshi Parul Vagamshi, and age is 25. So this is how you can use constructor. Okay, now if I don't want to if I want to set deconstructor for that means a method which is called whenever your object is being destroyed. Okay, so let's create deconstructor also. Okay, we also got suggestions for that. Now what I'm gonna do is I am just, it is over here, and inside this is, it will not like that. Okay, dollar this name, and it should be inside this double quotation, and age is dollar this age, like that. Okay, this is my first sentence. After that, echo break. After break statement is this object is being destroyed. Okay, so you can see that there is only two functions, constructor and deconstruct. Okay, and we have just created object of this human class. Save this and just refresh this page. Okay, you can see that human name is Parul Vagamshi and age is 25. This object is being destroyed. Okay, so this is the method of this is the statement of this destruct class. Now you can see, do I have a call for this constructor deconstruct? No, it is it is internal. There is made internal call for this function. So when construct is called, whenever we are creating object. Okay, and when deconstruct is called by itself, whenever object is being destroyed. Okay, so this is all about introductory kind of a OOPS concept in PHP. Okay, please watch my next video of OOPS concept, in which I will cover access modifier and inheritance concept. Okay, bye bye.